What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Sue back with another video. Hold up. Alright, y'all, hold on. Let me make sure everything good. Let me make sure everything is good. Gotta make sure our audio visual good. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? Make sure everything good. Hold on. Oh, it's blurry. Hold on. Let me fix that. It's blurry. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Hold on. Yeah, they out here tripping. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix that. It's better now. It's better now. All right, cool, cool, cool. It's better now. Yeah, it's better now. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, what up? What up? What's good? What's good with y'all, man? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. All right. It says, Mac Means man says, they know his worth, but Operation Black Ball, Low Ball, must be pursued. Young Sanders is moving strategic. All right, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. All right, man. So finally, our boy is signed. Finally, the contract is signed for $4.6 million. $4.6 million, man. Our boy has signed his rookie contract. Now, a lot of people, man, we already know he got screwed over, right? He got screwed over because it's supposed to be more money than that, right? Supposed to be more money than that, and he got screwed over. Going to the later rounds, more money get chopped off the later the round you go. I said about $40 million. But to get drafted in the first round, they said about $40 million that got chopped off. So it's kind of crazy, but you know, um, it is what it is. And ain't no more pouting about it. We already knew once he got drafted. We already knew the money got chopped down and all of that. So 4.6. Finally, the deal is done. 4 years. I don't know all the details. I don't know if it's a 3 year and then a re-up or something like that. Sometimes they have a 3 year deal. Then the fourth year they can re-up something like that. So we'll see. We'll see. How this stuff all play out. Again, he could definitely battle for the number one quarterback. So that's a good thing. Endorsements, man. Let's talk about endorsements. I believe his endorsements will give him. He'll make a lot of money off the field. A lot of top athletes, they make a lot of money off the field. So I do believe he will be one of them. I do believe he's gonna have enough outside endeavors that would, beat the crap out of 4.6 million. I'm pretty sure right now he probably making more than 4.6 million off his NIL and endeavors and Beats by Dre and Gatorade and Nike and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he's already making more than 4.6 million off the field. If I can recall, I think in that interview that Boog did with those one Cleveland podcasters, or he went on that Cleveland show with the like three guys. I think he said he already ran up 28 million in the offseason. If I can remember right, if anybody remember, I think that interview that Boog did, shout out to Boogie Nights, my boy Boog. That interview, that last big interview he did, I think the last one, the second last one, I believe Shedeur said he ran up 28 million. I could be wrong. I think Shedeur said he ain't tripping off the contract money or the money, like the rookie contract money, because he already ran up 28 million in the offseason. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what he said. I could be wrong. But I believe that's what he said. I think he said he already ran up like 28 or some type of million by doing all those Nike commercials, Gatorade commercials. He got so many commercials. He got what is it, Carl Kanai or something like that. He got so many deals. So I'm pretty sure. I think he said he ran up like 20 million, like in the off season or something. He's just dropping so many videos and stuff like that. So I don't know, y'all. I mean, he ain't really hurting about the 4.6, but a lot of us are. A lot of us can't believe that they actually, draft him in the later rounds to cut all that salary. But we all believe, a lot of us know that he could get it all back way more than that in the offseason. I mean, off the field. A lot of top players that with cachet and names, they may make hundreds of millions of dollars off the field. Some of the top players make like 20 million off the field a year, 30 million a year off the field a year. Basketball, football, soccer, baseball, off the field, they make about 10, 15, 20 to 30 million just in brand deals and then they own sneaker deals, stuff like that. So I believe that's what's going to happen with Shedeur. Shedeur going to make about 15, 20 million before his contract up off the field with all these type of deals he got going on. He's a very, very likable person. And those likable, marketable, likable players, they make a lot of money off the field, bro. They make a lot of money off the field. Okay, so don't worry about his money. Okay, the likable, marketable players make a lot of money off the field, no matter what sport it is. You see him in commercials. You see him in movies. You see him in TV shows. You see him in this. So, likable players like Shedeur will make a lot of money off the field. But a lot of people are not cool with it though. You go to some of these comment sections. A lot of people are not cool with Shedeur making 4.6 million. They like, this ain't cool, man. This ain't cool. But they said, don't worry. We're gonna make sure in merchandise you make it up. Now I don't know how the merchandise is gonna. I don't know how people go. I don't think that he can sell his own. Can he sell his own jersey? I don't know if he can. I think he had to make a replica or something like that. Because I know Angel Reese did something similar to that when she made it to the WNBA. She made like her own type of jacket and stuff for the people who like the sky colors. She made like her own little T-shirt, jersey, junks, stuff like that. Angel Reese did, so you can go to her website and buy it. I don't think it was the official jersey, but it was like a T-shirt type of, colorway type of stuff going on. So I think he's able to do that. I think he can make those type of T-shirt jerseys with the 12 and the colorways and all of that. I think he's able to do that and put it on his website. But I don't know if he can sell official Cleveland Brown jerseys just for us to buy from his website. I don't know if he can do that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he can do that. But if he can, that'll be fire. If he can actually do that, that'll be crazy. But I don't think he can. But anyway, there's a lot of people still not cool with the signing, the late draft, and then the money 4.6. They know he deserved. They know he should have got drafted higher. But that part is already over. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Okay, Shedeur's not worried about it. Shedeur is happy that he signed the deal. He's happy to move forward. As you see, he's practicing, doing great in practices. He's getting acclimated with his teammates, his coaches, and you see the teammates are starting to love him. His teammates is loving him out the gate. So he killed the mini camp, the rookie mini camp. He killed that. So whatever interview he does, he kills that. He does great in interviews and all of that. So he definitely is making his rounds, with the community service and doing doing community service and stuff like that. So a lot of people are taking liking to Shedeur. Now, the ones that don't, let's talk about the ones that don't. They have a right to not like Shedeur for whatever reason. They want Dylan Gabriel as their quarterback or whatever. They don't like his style of play. They don't like the aura that comes with it. Whatever it is, they have a right to feel how they feel, right? They if they on this side, they on this side. Now let's talk about the people that have their shows, right? The ones that report what's going on, and the ones who want Dylan Gabriel or somebody else instead of Shedeur. I don't have a problem with y'all reporting what's actually going on. The problem I only got with y'all when y'all get on y'all shows or when y'all report stuff, do uploads that you just try to overshadow what's really going on. He's such a pulverizing figure. You cannot dim Shedeur's light no matter how much you try. You could try to talk about the mechanics, it ain't gonna really work. You could talk about the arm, it ain't gonna really work. Is every throw gonna be perfect? No. Is every read gonna be perfect? No. But for you to try to use that so you can big up Dylan Gabriel, I think y'all need to just cut it out. you're a Dylan Gabriel guy, then just be a Dylan Gabriel guy, bro. You don't have to try to dim Shedeur's light. And I don't know why this certain guy keeps doing it. He just keeps doing it. No matter if he does his own video or if he go on one of the Cleveland radio shows or podcasts, he just can't stop doing this Shedeur thing. Like Shedeur is just like so bad and Dylan Gabriel is so much better. He just can't. This particular guy, he can't stop doing it. I don't know what is his problem. But people in the chat in the comments like, oh, he's just a Dylan Gabriel guy. That's why. That's all it is. But he doesn't do that to Joe Flacco. He doesn't do that to Pickett. You know what I'm saying? So why is it only Shedeur that he tries to, dim the light on? I don't understand that with this guy. This particular guy, if you're paying attention to Cleveland media, you know who I'm talking about. It's this older guy who does all the little after rookie practices. You know who I'm talking about if you've been paying attention. I don't know why he's trying to dim Shedeur's light so much just to big up Dylan Gabriel. I mean, if you like Dylan Gabriel, bro, just get on camera and say it. I don't understand why he's so afraid to be like, yo, I'm biased right now. I was high on Dylan Gabriel. I'm not so high on Shedeur. If that I'm fine with that. You are a reporter, just report that. Look, guys, I have a little bit of biasness going on because I'm a Dylan Gabriel guy. I'm not a really high on Shedeur. I'm high on Dylan Gabriel. I'm cool with a reporter reporting like that and keeping it funky with us. But every chance you get after a rookie a mini camp or you go on a Cleveland radio show, you try to act like, well, I don't really know. Shedeur is okay, and nah, man, come on, bro, come on. It's too many reports saying Shedeur out there wilding out at his practices. It's too many. That's actually there. Too many people are saying that's actually there and watching the films that Shedeur out there wilding. He doing a great job. Why are you the only, the main one who's there saying, I don't really know, Dylan Gabriel doing a little bit better, or they both doing good and they both do. No, man, let's tell the whole story. I don't have the problem with you not liking Shedeur, whatever his mechanics. We are cool with that. But don't try to dim his light because you are a Dylan Gabriel guy. We're starting to see it. People are typing. People are in the chat room saying, hey, you see what he's doing? Because it's so clear what you're trying to do. We watch the video clips like you watch the video clips. You are actually there. So you watch the same clips that we watch. You watching the whole practice. There's no way in heck that you can keep trying to dim Shedeur's light because you like Dylan Gabriel. I don't know why he's doing that. It is what it is. But shout out to all of the positive or fair, let's say that, all the positive and fair reporting, I'm cool with it. All the positive and fair reporting, I'm cool with it. You don't have to like Shedeur throwing on. The ones who say he need more work, I'm cool with that. Even Shedeur said he need more work. So for you reporting he need more work, I'm cool with it. Even he said he need more work, right? But Shedeur is this one of the better quarterbacks on the roster. You have to bet your money on him. Ready to go. He was born ready for any light. He don't need no rev up. He don't need no maybe 5 weeks. He ain't that type of quarterback. Right? Shedeur is not that type of quarterback where he needs like 4-5 weeks to get used to the lights. That he ain't that type of quarterback. He not that type of player. He's a plug-in player right now. Let's go. Right? Plug in, let's go. That's what type of player Shedeur is. And I don't know why a lot of people, I would say a community of people, pretending like they don't know this. He already showed you at Jackson, plug in, let's go. Go to Colorado, plug in, let's go. He's not one of those players where, well, maybe next season, right? The next season player. Shedeur not a next season player. We go, well, maybe next season he can make a leap. No, he ain't. His daddy did not mold him to be that. Well, maybe next year. That's not. He ain't built like that, and you know it because you seen it over the years. That's not. He not that type of player. Maybe he'll make a leap. That's not what type of player he is. Any leap that he make is gonna be a crazy type of leap because he's already built for the moment. Built for the ups and the downs is right there. Stay even kill right there. He's already built for that. His daddy built him for that since a little kid. Since 6 years old. His daddy been building him up since 6 years old, y'all. Ain't no way you got Don't try to play Shedeur right now, because the NFL already played our boy, right? NFL already, what they call it, colluded. They already colluded against him and played him and dropped and took his money. 40 million. They took 40 million from our boy, man. They took 40 million out his mouth. He ain't got no kids, but they took 40 million out our boy mouth. Just took it out. Nah, we gonna draft you in the later rounds. We ain't gonna, right? For whatever reason they got. His daddy gonna come with him and take our job. All the excuses you ever heard. He bummed the interviews, and his daddy gonna come in. We don't want all the distractions. Whatever it is that they told. Remember this, y'all. The GMs was scared to come out and say it. They told everybody. They told other people to say it. They call other people. Hey, can you? This is the reason. The GMs. I don't like that. I don't care what the rules is. If you ain't gonna stand on it, don't say it. Don't come out here shooting at a player and then you gonna hide your name. I never respect that. If you gonna shoot at a player, I don't care who it is, Shedeur or whoever, then you get out here in front of the camera and you put your name on that thing. That's wrong that these teams are leaking information to other people, but then they don't tell them I said it. Don't tell them I said it, y'all. Don't tell them I'm the one who told y'all that Shedeur messed up. Come on, man. If you ain't gonna put your name on it, don't say nothing. This. Hey, you didn't pick him? Cool. Shedeur not telling us what y'all did. Shedeur ain't out here saying, yeah, the Giants promised me this, and the Steelers did. Well, not the Steelers. The Giants promised me this, and the Cleveland. Oh, not Cleveland Browns, but whoever else promised me this. Shedeur not saying this what happened. Shedeur not putting nobody on blast right now. Nobody. It's the teams out here leaking information. Yeah, man, this is the way he was looking at us, and he wasn't prepared with the book, and we asked him plays, and he couldn't need all the coverages. Shedeur can just come out and say, bruh, this what really happened right here. Shedeur have all the room to come out and clear the air. You know what Shedeur said when they asked him about that? He said, look, man, I ain't worried about that. That stuff is over. I'm a Cleveland Brown now, and that's all that matters. So why is stuff still coming out then? As Shedeur done moved on, remember a couple weeks ago, they still coming out. People were still coming out. Well, they said this and they said that. I got some more news. They said this, they said that. Bro, if Shedeur has moved on since he got drafted, why is the Giants and all these other players, organizations still leaking out bits and pieces of stuff saying, nah, man, it was this. Nah, it was that. I heard it was this. Man, move on, bro. Move on, bro. Move on, man. Leave that young man alone. Okay, you already took 40 million away from him. Cool. All right. He gonna get it all back off the field. You know it. He gonna get it all back off the field. We already know that. Before his next re-up contract, that 40 million gonna be right there, off the field. He gonna make it all up. Cool. Y'all wanted to play this. We gonna teach you a lesson game. Cool. We cool then. Okay. All right. Shedeur ain't cry about nothing yet. He ain't cry about nothing. It's these managers and these GMs crying. He ain't cried about nothing. He said, all right, cool. That's what we doing. All right. That's what's up. Thank you, Browns. Let me see. Hold on. We got AW. AW says, we know some foolish. Oh, hold on. I'll read it off this. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. All right, my boy AW said, we know some foolishness was coming by the way the head coach was talking. I'm not shocked at nothing. I want to see Shedeur out of Cleveland ASAP. Make the trade. Okay. Amada Elder, Shedeur realized that they were quizzing him to catch him up, not evaluate him. Okay, hold on. Let me get to AW first. AW says we know some foolishness was coming by the way the head coach was talking. I'm not shocked at nothing. I want Shedeur out of. Okay, now is the audio visual good? Let me know if the audio visual is good. Let me know if that's good. And okay, Let's talk about that. Hey, my boy AW, thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button. Please get the likes up. We got 18 people in here. Can we get the likes up to 15? 7 more likes, y'all. 7 more likes. 7 more likes. It ain't that hard. 7 more likes. All right, my boy AW says he knew the foolishness was coming. All right, good looking. He said he knew the foolishness was coming because the way the coaches were talking. Now, I don't know how the coaches was talking. Maybe I got to go find that out. But AW, I am with you on that. After round 3, I knew it was some bull crap going on. I knew that all the praise he was getting, something was wrong after round 3. I knew the Giants was on bull crap. I knew the Steelers was on bull crap, right? Because everything was pointing at the Cleveland Browns, the Giants, and the Steelers. The Falcons and the Saints, that was like some way later down. The Raiders, that was down the line if he wasn't going to get picked by them, right? But the top teams were the Browns, Giants, and the Steelers. Those were the things. That was the 3 teams he was linked to before the draft, right? Those are the 3 teams that was pushing automatically all the noise. Giants, Cleveland, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? And when all those 3 teams passed up on them for the 3 rounds, I said, okay, yeah, something going on. I knew something was going on. I knew right after that 3rd round. I mean that what is it called? Yeah. Right after, well, no, what he got picked? Yeah, 5th. After the 3rd round, I knew something was up because all that noise, Shedeur, it is. We see the commentary, right? All the commentary about Shedeur going top. 1st, 2nd round, they can say 1st round, 2nd round, 1st round, 2nd round, right? And when it got past round 3, I said, okay. And then everything got quiet. Remember that, y'all? It all got quiet. Don't ever forget this, what they did to Shedeur, right? All that pandemonium noise, all leading up to the day. And then when the first day came, and the day went, man, I don't know what's going on, man. That's crazy, right? You got some people, but a lot of people got quiet. 2nd day came. Some of the analysts, I still can't believe you up there, but it still got super quiet. 3rd day came, the 3rd round came, same thing. 4th round came, same thing. People still, I don't understand it. I don't get it. What's going on? But a lot of people who was making a lot of noise, they got quiet. Don't ever forget that, y'all. Please don't forget that. Because something was up, and a lot of people started. I think a lot of people just didn't want to get in trouble. I believe a lot of people got quiet. They didn't want to. They didn't want. I guess they didn't want to get in trouble, so they just kept quiet. But they knew. Hold up now, y'all had us running a marathon on Shedeur, Travis, and Cam Ward. Don't forget this. They was running marathons on Shedeur, Travis, Cam Ward, and like 2 other top players. Don't you ever forget it. They just kept talking about it. Oh my God, Travis. Oh my God, Cam Ward. Oh my God, Shedeur. Remember this, a campaign. All the sports channels. Shedeur, Travis, Shedeur, Travis, Cam Ward, Travis, Shedeur, and then the other guy. They just kept running it. You can turn on no NFL network, nothing, without Travis, Shedeur, and Cam Ward on the screen. When you wake up early in the morning and you turn on ESPN, it was Travis, Shedeur, and Cam Ward all day, every day. All day, every day. You seen it, I seen it. And as soon as the draft comes, you start seeing people disappear with their opinions and all that. They start disappearing. It's like, nah, get your butt up there. Get up there. Get up there, man. Get your butt up there and talk about it. They're like, we ain't say it. Look, we don't know why he's still up there. That's all they really gave us, right? And then when it was finally over, then they come back outside. Once he finally got drafted, then they came back outside again. It's like, wait, why did y'all wait till he got drafted to start open talking again? It's like Friday. When Debo leave, I start talking again. That's how it seemed in my life. Am I the only one who seen that? Am I the only one who noticed that, y'all? That a lot of people was running their mouth, saying, gave him high praise. Then when the draft started, and they seen it was 1, 2, 3. They said they got quiet until the draft was over. Then they start giving their opinion again. Am I the only one who's seen that? I don't know, man. But to answer my boy AW, you're not the only one. It's a lot of people. It's a community of people that want Shedeur out of Cleveland. You're not the only one. It's a community of people who want Shedeur out of Cleveland. But this is what I'm gonna say to you, AW. If the other teams didn't want him, where you want him to go? You want him to get traded to the other teams who didn't want him? Now, credit to the other teams who didn't need a quarterback. Every team did not need a quarterback, so I'm not talking about those teams. But none of the teams wanted to pick him. So where you want him to go? To another team who didn't want him? You know what I'm saying, AW? That's the only thing I got. But you're not the only one. There's other people who want him traded too. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up to 5 more likes. 17. 5 more likes, baby. Okay, let's go. Okay. A modern elder says Shedeur realized they were quizzing him to catch him up, not evaluate him. Okay. Salute to my boy, the modern elder. So you believe there was a setup. There is a video out there. There's a video on Twitter, guys, where this guy, this young man, made a video. I don't know where he got this footage from, but it looks like that they was trying to trick Shedeur. Now look, I don't know where he got the video from, so I can't take his word, but there's a video out there that this young man made and he put on Twitter that it looks like from his where he commentates where they setting Shedeur up. Matter of fact, let me show you real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, I'll be right back. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. Now I can't confirm that it's true or not. I don't know the beginning of the video because it is edited. So it's like I don't know if this is true. But from the looks of it, man, okay, from the looks of it, the way he put it together, you might think, okay, this looks like a setup. But remember, this is not the full footage. It's kind of edited, so you don't really know if it's true or not. But a lot of people believe they don't want to show the interview because maybe they are in the wrong, right? All right, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. It's somewhere down here. Because I know I saved it somewhere. I saved it on Twitter. Let me see. I mean, I not saved it. I reposted it so I can come back to it. Let me see. Okay, here you go. Watch this.
Walking into this room on the Giants interview.
Here you go.
Walking into this room on the Giants interview, bro. No playbook. What's up, man? Morning. No playbook. Just how you? If they got a playbook, you bring the playbook with you to the meeting. And they are teaching him the plays. They not asking him from the jump what was wrong.
Write down the 4 suffices for emotions that we talked about. Now go ahead and
that we talked about. This well it gets sticky with me, bro. They cut this right up. Ain't nowhere in the world you give Shedeur a playbook with installed to have errors on it. And Jackson Dart clearly on this tape right here does not have a playbook. You can't tell me there ain't no cameras in there and ain't nobody got no audio. This dude right here, he got fired. They said it was surprising. Why they fired him?
One more time.
On the Giants interview, bro. No playbook. What's up, man? Morning. No playbook. Just how you? If they got a playbook, you bring the playbook with you to the meeting. And they are teaching him the plays. They not asking him from the jump what was wrong.
write down the 4 suffices for emotions that we talked about. Now go ahead and
that we talked about. It's well it gets sticky with me, bro. They cut this right up. Ain't nowhere in the world you give Shedeur a playbook with installed to have errors on it. And Jackson Dart clearly on this tape right here does not have a playbook. You can't tell me there ain't no cameras in there and ain't nobody got no audio. This dude right here, he got fired. They said it was a surprise.
Now, let's break that down, y'all. Because I again, you see it's edited. It's an edited video. I don't know where the full video at. I never even heard of this. Somehow he got footage of that, of Shedeur, behind the scenes. Teacher, they asked him to go up there. He said there's no playbook there. He said there is no playbook in either quarterback hand. Gabriel ain't got a playbook. Shedeur ain't got a playbook. They asking him about plays. Showed him the play. Again, I don't know nothing about this. I don't know how true this is, y'all. I don't know. So I don't know how true that's what he's saying. He's saying he got that footage and somehow there's no playbook. Again, if we can't find the beginning of the video, then it's kind of hard to give that video kind of, credence or type of, what's the word? I forgot the word, but you know, they give it type of damn, I can't figure the word out. But you know what I'm saying. Without the beginning of that video, for us to see how it really played out, you can't really give it. You can't really take it. You know, you can't really take it like real good evidence. Take it with a grain of salt, man. You know what I'm saying? Take it with a grain of salt. Let me see what's going on. So yeah. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Was that Lovely Cannon says 12 signed the deal before Gabriel? I mean, I think they all gonna get signed, so I don't think the order matters. I don't think the order of rookies signing their deal doesn't matter. I don't think that matters. I think they all gonna get signed anyway, so I don't think it matters what order a rookie signs their deal. I don't care if it's Gabriel signed last or Shedeur signed last. They're all gonna sign their rookie deals. So it don't matter. So I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters at all. Let me see. A modern elder says Mel Kiper kept the pressure on. That's why the sports analysis turned on him. Mel Kiper kept the pressure on. I did hear Mel Kiper back up Shedeur, and he said, look, man, for what I'm seeing, he wanted him. So I did see that. Mel Kiper is definitely standing on business. And look, I'm not asking Mel Kiper to say stuff that's not true. Whatever Mel Kiper is saying, because I watched one of the interviews, he's telling the truth about what he sees, and that's all I'm saying. Just talk about what you see, not your personal feelings, bro. Don't use your personal feelings to try to down Shedeur. Just go out there as a football analyst, as a football fan analyst, and just go what you see. If you don't like his throwing motion, cool. You don't like the way he throw the ball, cool. But just keep it honest. Is he one of the top quarterbacks on the team? Yes. You don't have to agree with the way he throw the ball or the way he pat the ball. None of that. But is he one of the best picks you got out of the 4 that you already got? Yes. I mean, it's this simple. There's no reason to just man. You know, I think I'm gonna take Pickett, man. I think I'm going with Joe Flacco. Like, no. You want to go with experience? Joe Flacco makes sense. But the best chance to win overall, especially down the line, Shedeur is the one. Like, you don't really need that. Once you watch sports long enough, you don't need that much data to know that the potential of a player is way up here. You don't need that much data for that. You watch too much sports to understand everything that you need. Okay, now your ceiling, what you are right now, you put in the work, your ceiling is way up here. It's common sense. You don't really need that much data no more because we already watched too much sports, so you already know what the criteria is, what the prerequisite is. You already have that, right? Depending on the type of player, you already know in your mind. Okay, this player, says this like this right here, right? Travis Hunter, right? Travis Hunter is a unicorn, right? Now watch this. Even if you never seen Travis Hunter play one snap in your life, you never watched Colorado, you never watched Jackson, you never watched his high school highlights. You don't even know who Travis Hunter is. The first time you know who Travis Hunter is because he got drafted by the Jaguars, right? Right? Yeah, he got drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's the only reason you know. Now, guess what? When you start watching Travis Hunter play, just off the clips they put out alone, you already know. Oh yeah, he a problem, bro. You ain't gotta look. I'm trying. You ain't never seen him play one down. Just watch his highlight tapes and practice. You already know. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem. That's how it was when it came to Jackson State and when it came to Colorado. So many new players, but once they seen those practice tapes of Travis, they said, "Oh yeah, it's over. It's over." We didn't need one game from Travis. We already knew. Once we seen those goddamn highlight tapes in practice, oh hell, it's over. Then all you got to do is go Google or Instagram his high school highlights. Going bananas. He had so many high school 707 highlights, right? With the Cam Newton going crazy in 707. All those highlights out there. All you got to do is go research, and you like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we get it. Now I understand this. You got to prove it in the next level. That I respect that. When you say a player got to prove it in the next level, I respect that. But guess what? They already did. Travis and Shedeur is a ready to go right now type of player. That's how much study that they put into the game, how much practice they put into the game, and how much training they put into the game. Where they don't need next year. Well, maybe next year. They don't need that. In every sport, there is a handful of players. They don't need, well, maybe next year. They ready to go right now. They ready to go and figure it out and work out all the kinks right now. They don't need next year or maybe 2 years. That'd be great. That's not the type of player Shedeur, Travis, or even Shiloh. Shiloh not even that type of player. Shiloh get a lot of slack, y'all. He get a lot of slack. But Shiloh is a ready to go right now player too. Even though a lot of people don't want to, as a community, they want to give it to him because I don't like the way he do it. It don't matter what you don't like. What does the stats say? The stats matter, not what you say. You don't sign no checks. You don't recruit. So as a fan, go ahead. But what matters is the people that sign the checks and recruit says Shiloh is one of them. He one of those that you put in right now because Shiloh learns the game just like his daddy taught him. He learned that from his daddy. He's a sponge. All his kids are sponges. He teach all his kids to be sponges. That's why when people be like, oh, Deion is, yeah. You think his kids going to be mad because he taught all of them to be sponges? Whatever you going to do, you learn it, you soak it up, and you apply it. You get the knowledge, you soak it up, and you apply it. He teach all his kids to do that. That's why all his kids is successful. That's why he taught them at a very young age. Whatever you want to do, you do it to your best ability. You seek the knowledge, you apply the knowledge. You seek the knowledge, you apply the knowledge. And you work at it and you fail and you work. You fail and you work and you fail and you try again and you fail and you try again. You never stop. You just keep going. And then finally, you're going to get it, your breakthrough coming, and you out of there. He taught all his kids that. So when people are like, oh, you had your daddy, that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing to have a person who came from the bottom to the top, and then he right there. He your navigational system. Now do it like this. Hey, no, son, do it like this, son. Hey, son, do it like that. All right, son, I'm gonna let you fail a little bit, then I'm gonna come back. All right, I'm gonna let you fail a little bit, then I'm gonna come back. All right, son, do this. Okay, daughters, do this, daughters. Yeah, okay. You wanna do that? Okay. I'm gonna help you. You need that? Okay, good. Now go learn and then come back. You can't be mad at no Deion. I don't understand no parent. Any parent that's mad at Deion, you wildin', bro. I'm sorry. Ain't no way you mad at a parent that got their children all the way to the top. All the way to the top. But he didn't do it as I'm gonna help. Like I'm gonna give it to you. He made them work for it. Every child he got had to work for it. Every child, they gotta work for it. Then he like, okay, you got it? All right, here you go. Now I'm gonna make it easy for you. But I need to know that you gonna get out there and grind for it. You gonna get out there and hustle for it. Once I see that in you, then I got you. Let's do it. Here you go. You need this endorsement? I got you. You want this TV show? I got you. You want this hookup? I got you. But I need to know that you gonna go through the field. I need you to go through that minefield, the alligator swamp. I need you to know that you got to do that because the world is gonna tear you up. The world don't care if you prime kids, it's gonna whoop you know what. So that's how he taught his kids. That's why they skin. They got tough skin, bro. Bro, the Sanders got tough skin because he taught them that. Look, I've been through it. I've been through look, he prime time. The media was tearing him up. Don't ever forget how the media was bombing on Prime in the beginning of his career. They was bombing on his ass. You can't talk like that. Why you talk like that, Prime? What's wrong with you? Why you walking here like that? Prime didn't care about none of that. He stayed himself his whole career. Never changed. Every interview, nothing. Came in there and did his own. He didn't care what they wrote in the tabloids. I don't care. I'm me. And guess what? It worked. Money, money, money. Money. Guess what? Nike said, we want that. all the TV show, commercials. We want that. He didn't care how bad they talked about him. What they try to if they try to pin him against another player. He don't care about none of that. Once the game, once he's about to play another top player, he get in there and he can't do nothing with me. He can't do nothing with me. He did it all, man, but he backed it up. The reason why Primetime made all that money, because he backed it all up. Backed it all up. Remember, back in those times, that's what it was all about. Can you walk it like you're talking? If you can walk it like you're talking, you're gonna make so much money. And that was the atmosphere. The atmosphere is all about, can you back up your smack? Your smack talking, can you back it up? Yes, okay. Here you go. Flood you with all the money you can have. The commercials, all that. Here you go. Don't ever forget that. A great player will end up in commercials, music videos, commercial ads, magazines, and then movies and TV shows. Don't ever forget that. If you are one of those top players, top 1% players in your league, you will be in commercials. You will be able to be in music videos, or people make songs about you, and you might be in movies and ads and also TV shows. That was like easy. You already knew it. You already knew it was easy, y'all. So when it comes to Shedeur, y'all, that's why he has the head on his shoulder, because his dad taught him young. Look, man, everything not gonna go the way you want it to go, and what you cannot do is let that bring you all the way down, take you out of your comfort zone, out of your faith, out of your belief in yourself. Get you so down that now you can't function no more. You gotta learn not to do that. At 6 years old, he telling them this. 5 years old, 7 years old, he telling all his kids this. Nope. I can't let y'all. I want y'all to learn. I want y'all to earn it. You gotta earn this. Daddy got you. I ain't gonna let you drown, but I'm gonna let you feel it though. You gonna feel that hunger. You gonna feel hungry. You gonna feel all that. But I ain't gonna let you drown though. But you gotta go learn like that. You see those kids over there? You need to feel that, because that's how it's gonna be. They don't care that you my kids. You gotta go earn that. And that's how I do it. Guess what? Guess who else do that? Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal do his kids the same way. Nope. This is my money. You better go make your own money. Now, I ain't gonna let you starve if you really need it. I ain't gonna let you drown, but this is my money. Go make your own money. And it's a lot of celebrities who do that. They like, no, this is my money. Go make your own money. Now, I set you up a nice little car, maybe a little condo. If you want to get a commercial, I set you up like that. But this is my money. Go make your own money. Yeah. So Deion not the only one who do that, y'all. Shaquille O'Neal do it. And there's a lot of other celebrities and stars who do not give their kids a silver spoon just because they got all the money. They're like, no, we're definitely not doing that, because they know the real world is gonna eat them up. They know the real world gonna eat them up. So they're not gonna do that, bro. They're not gonna do that. Who that is? Saeed, what up, Saeed? What's going on, baby? What's good with you? Chantel, what up, Chantel? What's good with you? I don't know what Chantel said. She message retracted. Chantel, what's good with you, Chantel? Okay. Modern Elder says, Skip Bayless standing on business. What'd he say? He has his knee on TB12 neck. I didn't ever watch that, so I don't know what the problem is. Maybe you can help me out. Why is he going after Tom Brady? Tom Brady, he disrespects Shannon Sharp for Tom Brady. Basically, that's why Shannon Sharp ain't on there. He did all that for Tom Brady. Now he bombing on Tom Brady? Somebody fill me in, because I don't know what's going on. All I know is he blaming Tom Brady for not picking Shedeur, which Tom Brady is really, he's like a part owner, but I don't think he makes the sole decisions in the Raiders, because he came on so late. So I don't think he's like the top owner. I know he got a percentage, but I don't think he makes that much influence, because he's like a late bloomer type of owner. And sometimes what you call that seniority does work, depending on. So I don't know. But I'm not blaming Tom Brady because the other teams didn't want to pick him. They already got their quarterback, so they didn't need another quarterback because they already got their quarterback. That's just my take on it. I don't know why Skip Bayless is bombing on bombing on his favorite quarterback that he dissed Shannon, his co-star. That's why they no longer. And now he's turned. I don't know. Maybe you can fill me in, bro. Fill me in on that. Okay. AW says, was outraged. Okay, nobody was outraged over Manning's daddy helping Eli Payton. Nobody cried when Dale Curry helped. Okay, hold on. What? Nobody cried when Dale Curry helped his son Seth and Steph. Jalen Bronson dad with the Knicks, but don't forget Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers made sure his son had jobs until nobody else would pick him up again. AW, don't forget, Austin Rivers had a job wherever his dad went, he went. Don't forget about Austin Rivers. Don't you forget about Austin Rivers, y'all. No, everybody kept saying, what the hell? Doc made sure his son stayed in the league until nobody else would pick him up again. Remember that. Austin Rivers was supposed to have been out the league a long time ago, but his dad made sure he had a roster spot wherever he was coaching. Wherever he was coaching, Doc Rivers made sure his son Austin had a job, whoever his name is, had a job everywhere he was coaching until he couldn't do it no more. Until he couldn't do it no more, his son had a job every time. And a lot of, if y'all remember, people was like, what? Excuse me? And he write about the Currys. Same as Seth Curry. Seth Curry is a good shooter, but that last name, hold weight, people still gonna use you. If Seth Curry, if Seth had a different last name, we don't believe he'll still be on the roster this long. A lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people believe Seth Curry is still in the league because Steph Curry is his brother. And Dale Curry is his daddy. And I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it one bit. I ain't mad at it. I'm cool with that. I'm cool, man. I'm cool with the, using your family name to keep getting paid. I don't got a problem with it, bro. There's people who do, but I don't. I don't have a problem with your family keeping you. You can keep using your family name until you can't no more. So even when Austin Rivers was still in the league, I didn't have a problem with it. Hey, his dad made sure he kept doing it. Same with Luke Walton. Luke Walton only got those jobs because of his daddy. Remember that. Luke Walton only got those head coaching jobs because of his daddy, bro. His daddy was such a great player and a great human being that they said, cool, you are that's your daddy? Cool, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Luke Wall was not no great Laker. Luke Wall wasn't one of the top Lakers. No, he wasn't. Not even close. But since his dad, who his dad is, that worked. Dad got a lot of cachet in the NBA. One of the great players and great human beings, and he still comes around. So they say, go ahead, do your thing, bro. They cool. They say salute to that, man. Do your thing. Get them likes up, y'all. Get the likes up to 22. 22 likes, y'all. Come on. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with the nepotism, y'all. I'm all for nepotism, y'all, all the way. You're right, I forgot about Doc. Yeah. What up, Vanessa? Vanessa, how you doing, Vanessa? Tyler H-Town. What up, Tyler H-Town? What's good? Tyler H-Town in the building. Tyler H-Town in the building. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feel about our boy? For the people who just came in, get them likes up. Let's see if you get the likes up to 22. 5 more likes. Likes up to 22, y'all. How you doing, Vanessa? How you doing? How you feel about our boy signing that 4.6 4-year deal, man? 5 more likes, y'all. Can you get the likes up there? 5 or make it even? You know what I'm saying? 6 more likes. 6 more likes. Can you get the 6 more likes to make it even? All right, so how you feel about that? How you feel about that, Vanessa? That he signed that 4-year, $4.6 million. How you feel about that? Proud of him. Proud of him like he's my own. Oh, what did you say? Like he's my own. Okay, yeah. Hey, I ain't got hey. Long as now he on the team. It's official. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Vanessa, I'm with you on that. Vanessa. I'm with you on that. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. We already knew that. Okay. AW says, look, what did he say? Look how fast Mike, who is Mike? Mike Dunleavy got his GM job with the Warriors. Kenneth Smith been trying for years and can't get hired. Yeah. I did that Mike Dunleavy stuff threw me for a loop too. But you know how it is. When you got relationships, it is what it is, right? When you got some relationships, certain things gonna happen. It is what it is. Yeah, that Mike Dunleavy thing threw me through a loop too, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought other people would do it, but guess what? That ain't my organization. I'm not part of that organization, so they can do whatever they want to do. The only one that still make me upset is, what's our boy name? What's our boy name, y'all? Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson is still haunts me to this day that they would not give this man a head coaching job. They won't give it to him. They'll give him interviews and act like it's just wrong, bro. Mark Jackson should have never got blackballed, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. They should have never got blackballed. But it is what it is, man. He deserved more. You say he deserved more, but once you get drafted real low, you don't get the bonuses and all that when you get drafted high. When you get drafted high, you get a nice little bonus. When you get drafted low, you don't get no bonus. You get a small rookie contract. You know what I'm saying? So, but don't worry, he gonna make all that up off the field. He gonna make all that up off the field, and that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. He gonna make it all up off the field. AW says Shiloh going to surprise a lot of people in Tampa. AW, they don't even understand what Shiloh about to do. See, one thing about Coach Prime kids is they gonna get on that field and make you eat your words. They gonna get on that field and make you eat all the words you've been talking. That's one thing about Coach Prime kids, bro. You ever doubt them or something, and you ever act like they don't deserve it, all they gonna do is show you that you was wrong, and then you gonna have to sit there. You gonna have to zip your mouth and run away, or try to find something else. One thing about his kids is, oh, word? All right, watch this. Every time, bro. They try to talk about Bucky. What Bucky do? Bucky changed the whole game of how you look at college football. Bucky didn't change the whole game on how you look at college football, bro. From the inside to the outside to the sideline to the touchdown when you score a touchdown, Bucky didn't change the game to all of that. They didn't believe it at first. Now they copying it. I think we should try that too. Now they copying it. Shedeur can't do that in Colorado. They can't stop posting Shedeur. Cleveland can't stop posting that boy. Can't stop posting them. Because they know exactly how much numbers it's going to get. Every time Shedeur get posted, pew, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. They already know. So they going to keep on doing it. Where they get it from? Dion and Bucky. Where they get it from? Bucky. Where they get that from? Posting Shedeur like that. And doing the story. What Tampa do with our boy? What Tampa do? The same thing. Huh? Hold on, y'all. Let me show you how Tampa on board too. Tampa right on board. They all on board. They all on board. What they do to Travis? Always posting Travis. They all on board. They take it from Bucky. They all on board. Did y'all see this? When have the Jaguars post a player that much? Whenever Jaguars post one player that many times, when? I want y'all to let me know. When have the Jaguars post one player that many goddamn times? One player. No, they ain't never did that. They ain't never did that. One player post them that many times? No, they haven't. When? Derrick Henry was one of the top quarterbacks. Oh, no, that's Tennessee Titans, my bad. Trevor's one of the top quarterbacks coming out of college. They never post Trevor that goddamn much. They never post Trevor that damn much. They all in on it. Jimmy Horn, look at the Panthers. The Panthers be posting the shit out of Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn. They all in on it. Jimmy Horn. The Panthers posting the hell out of Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn. We love him. Oh my God, Jimmy Horn. They making sure they say Jimmy Horn. They already know what time it is. They already know. Guess what? Because we follow all of them. We gonna pull up on everywhere they go. We pulling up on their ass. Yeah, Jimmy, what's up, boy? We pulling up on them. They already. Oh man, look, look, them Colorado motherfuckers, them niggas crazy. The see you aunties, they wild. The see you uncles, they wild. Shit, right, they right up on it. They post it. They already know. Follow suit. We pulling up. Follow suit. Look, there's one guy, right? There's one guy who does Cleveland media. He said, man, the see you aunties? Oh my, I didn't know the see you aunties was real like that. That man had to make a video about this, a segment about the see you aunties because they pulling up everywhere. Oh, we don't really care about nothing else. We here for Shedeur, see you aunties. We thugged out. We bombing on it. We pulling up and we bombing on anything. He said, oh my God, I ain't know this was real. This is crazy. It's crazy. Y'all, that's what I said. Y'all think it's crazy. Look, they getting a little dose of the see you aunties and the uncles and the fan base that follow Shedeur, Travis, and all of them. Y'all getting a little taste. Wait till they start playing in the game. It's over. It's gonna be. You think it's a little taste. Wait till the season starts. Y'all have no idea what's about to happen, bro. Wait till Shedeur start playing and they start winning. It's over. You think it's a problem now? Wait till Shedeur get in the game and they start winning. It's over with. It's over. The NFL, they'll know what they just did when they try to play Shedeur. You should have never did that. And that's his son. You try to play his son, who believe in the almighty creator and do everything around the creator, good, bad, and indifferent. He built it with the creator, and you try to play this man. Oh man, you have no idea what you just did, bro. Y'all play with the wrong kid, bro. I don't know why y'all did that. I don't know why y'all. It's like y'all watch everything he do. Y'all know he used the almighty God in everything he do, and y'all try to play this man's son. This man, you try to play it. Okay, all right. You about to see what time it is, bro. Y'all about to see what it really is. Y'all think it's a problem now? Wait till he start playing in the game. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all have no idea what's about to happen, bro. Y'all ain't got no idea what's about to happen. Travis? We go crazy over Travis. Wait till Travis start playing. Wait till Travis start playing. Y'all think it's a problem now? Wait till Travis start getting in the game and going crazy. It's over with. We about to start losing our goddamn mind over here, boy. We about to start losing our mind. Wait till Jimmy Horn start catch his first pass and his first touchdown. We gonna start losing our goddamn. Y'all don't understand who he is, boy. Y'all don't understand what type of fan base this is. We ain't no finicky fan base. We ain't no No, we ride from the college to the league. We ride with them from the college to the league. That's how we roll all day, every day. We're going to be talking about Travis, Shedeur, all of them throughout the whole season, plus Colorado. We talk about Colorado and our boys in the league. We're going to be dropping NFL videos and Colorado videos. We ain't one of them type of fans where it's over now. Nah, we ain't one of them. We don't do that. We don't just leave them after they leave college. Nah, we stay right with them. We right with them all day, every day. Nah, we don't play none of that. And they hate that. You know why we do that? Because that's what he teaches us. We don't leave our kids hanging because they blossom and they move on. We stay right with them. That's what Coach Prime. If any parent want to learn anything, he told you, no matter where my kids go, I'm gonna be right there to make sure whatever they need, I'm gonna be right there. I don't know if Shedeur gonna survive without his daddy. What you mean? All you gotta do is call him. What is wrong with y'all? I don't know how he gonna survive without his daddy system, bro. He had about what? How many offensive coordinators he had in the last 4 years? About 5. What do y'all mean? He had different offensive coordinators damn near every year. What are y'all talking about? Hey, he ain't gonna be able to survive without his daddy. All you gotta do is, if he ever need his daddy, all you do is call him. He gonna hop on the jet. Hey, yo, Dad, I need you to pull up to this game real quick, man. I need you. He gonna hop on the jet. Hop right on the jet. Hey, you need me this weekend, son? Yeah, Dad, I need you, man. I need you to be here. All right. He gonna hop right on the jet. Right on the motherfucking jet. All right, I'm here. What's up, baby? All right, let's go. All right, that's all I need. I just need my daddy by my side today. All right, let's go. Go out there and go wild out. I don't I don't know what y'all think this is. I don't know what y'all think because they NFL, they ain't gonna call their daddy when they need him. Oh, they gonna call him. You better believe they gonna call him. He gonna hop right on that private jet and pull up on their ass. I mean, that's it. And I think that's why a lot of people are upset because he's unapologetic, right? He's unapologetic who he is when he said Jesus and the Lord, unapologetic, right? And then he's a great father and a mentor. He's unapologetic. He tell you about his mishaps. How they mad about a male who like, yep, I went through divorces. It wasn't good. My divorces were ugly. This and that. He tell you, he like, I'm an open book, baby. I ain't scared to tell you I was addicted to sex. I was addicted to money. But going through a divorce made me want to commit, taking my life. And so I tried to take my life. But the Lord saved me. So that's why I always thank the Lord. The Lord saved me, y'all. The Lord made sure I didn't die when I got off the cliff. He said I had all the money, all the cars, all the jewelry, all the women, but I couldn't have my kids going through a divorce. I drove myself off a cliff. And I was alive. So from then on, you know what I'm saying? I went to I called one of my pastors. I called my pastor at the time. And then I started praying. Something started happening where I was living at. Something started happening in the room. He went in that room. He seen this bright light. And he said, oh yeah, it's Jesus, baby. It's Jesus. Jesus told, come on home. And from then on, he been making sure he give thanks to the man above from saving him, not only saving his life, but helping him get through the addiction of sex, the addiction of splurge and addiction and all of that. So don't be mad because he got a testimony and you can't relate to it. Stop talking about Jesus, man. Stop. Why you gonna tell a man to stop talking about Jesus? Stop talking about Jesus, man. That's crazy. We live in a world where people gonna tell people to stop talking about something that helped them survive. Survive taking themselves out and survive all the vices that was keeping them in low vibration. Stop talking about that, man. Stop teaching the kids that. Ain't nothing wrong with teaching the kids there's a high power that you can indulge in and that can help you get over stuff. If you believe and put in the work, you can get over it. There's nothing wrong with teaching young men and women that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Teaching them, hey man, there's a high power out there. If you align yourself with it, you can get to your goals. But you just got to put in the work. If you put in the work, that entity, the energy, the God energy will meet you halfway and you can succeed. Just put in the work, be patient, do the process, and you're going to do it. Man, stop telling your kids that. Look, it's crazy, man. This stuff, we live in a wild world where people are telling, stop encouraging your kids to believe in a higher power. Why? What's wrong with that? Right? He not being spooked out about it. Hey man, Jesus gonna come and save you. Hey, God gonna come and save you. See, he don't teach his gospel like that. He say, look, you put in the work, you have faith, put in the work, go through the ups and downs, and then the energy will meet you halfway, and then you'll be able to be successful. The ups and downs gonna come. He don't do that churchy. Well, God gonna come. No, he don't do that. He don't do that. He don't preach his gospel like that, because he know damn well that ain't how life is. Today gonna be good, tomorrow gonna be bad. Tomorrow might be good, the next day gonna be a little crazy. So he don't teach like that. Yeah, man, just give everything to God. Everything gonna be okay. He don't talk like that, because he know damn well that ain't the truth. Because in order for him to reach his top, he had to go through a whole bunch, and he had to believe in it. He had to believe, like, at first. Remember what he said? At first, he didn't believe in it. He didn't believe in the higher power. Like, they like, oh man, get out of here, bro. Remember at first he told this story, man, get out of here, man. I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to hear all that. And then he had to go through something real traumatic. He's like, you know what? Man, you know what? Maybe there is something out there that this guardian angel and all that. Wait, hold up, maybe it is. Let me go try it out. And work. Again, everybody's belief system work differently. Everybody's belief system is different. So maybe if you believe like that, maybe it worked for you. So you don't have to believe like Coach Prime. But Coach Prime is telling you this. There is a higher power out there. Whatever name you want to give him. Yeshua, God, Jesus, whatever you want to give them. There's a lot of names, whatever name you want to give this higher power that can help you navigate through life if you tap in, get through over the tough times if you tap in, and you do the work. It will make sure you get whatever you put in. You put that energy out there, it's going to give it back. Basically, that's what it is. Whatever energy you put out, you'll give it back. That's how you got to look at it. You ain't got to be all spooked out and all religious spooked out. You ain't got to do all that. Whatever energy you put out, you're going to get back sooner or later. There's no timetable on that, though. That's the only thing. Whatever your time come, it's going to come. Theirs might come faster. Yours might come later. You might come faster. Theirs might come later. So don't put a time. Just go through the process. The process is the main goal. Go through the process because your time is different than their time. I had to learn that too. I used to look around like, man, what's going on? I'm trying my best. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. What the hell going on, man? What's going on? Your time is your time. Keep going. Your time is your time. Keep on going. And then you got to learn. Certain people you got to cut off. You got to cut off certain people. You got to cut off. You got to move into a different environment. You might have to get a different job. You might have to get a different boyfriend, girlfriend. It's a lot of stuff you got to do when you trying to get to another level. You got to cut off a lot of stuff. You got to change a lot of stuff. The way you certain things you watch a lot, certain things you listen to. You have to change it, turn it down, turn this up. It's a lot of stuff you got to do when you trying to go up here. Self-development is the main thing you got to do when you're trying to go to the top. Self-development, self-awareness, self-accountability. All that stuff matters, man. All of it. All of it. Let me see. Tyler says, amen. Vanessa says, hallelujah. Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's real. It's real out here in the field, man. Real out here in the field. AW says, El Humbre, take it down some. Let me see. Oh, he up here spamming the chat? All right, okay. I know what he was doing. Oh, yeah, he out here spamming the chat, bro. He out here spamming, bro. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Is he spamming the chat? I think he probably spamming. I don't know. I'm not even paying attention to him, bro. I'm not even paying attention to him. Is he spamming the chat or something like that? Come on, y'all. Get the likes to 25 likes, y'all. Okay, anything else y'all want to talk about? But yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me show you. Let me show y'all something. Hold on, y'all.
Why they fire him? They fired him because he gonna tell it.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It goes. Where's the other Shedeur video? All right, what's this?
Scales. We called it like we saw it. We thought that there was people putting their thumb on the scales. It ruffled a lot of feathers in the industry. I received some messages.
All right, that guy. What's his name? I forgot his name. Okay, G. Bush. Shout out to G. Bush. G. Bush is one of the who start calling them out. He did a video calling out all of the biased media towards Shedeur Sanders, and he's letting you know the backlash and the messages he got after he made that video. Yeah, this guy right here, G. Bush. He started calling out all the biased media versus Shedeur. And then people start clapping back at him.
We called it like we saw it. We thought that there was people putting their thumb on the scales. It ruffled a lot of feathers in the industry. I received some messages. I received some texts. I received some side eye, but we don't care about that. It's important.
See that? All he did was stop lying on Shedeur. And now people start going crazy on him. That's all he did. That's all he did. Y'all would say, y'all better stop lying when it comes to Shedeur in this mini practice. Y'all better stop lying. Stop playing games. If you want to rock with Dylan Gabriel, whatever. But don't be lying. That's basically what he said. Look at him. Man, I got a whole bunch of messages. People looking at me weird. Yo, this is crazy, man. All he did was say, stop lying on Shedeur, bro. That's all he did.
Because, guess what? Shedeur Sanders starting to change some minds. When I do shows, I tell the truth. I don't need no cosign. I don't need nobody else to be rubbing my shoulders and saying, oh, we're in the good old boys club. We're hanging out. I don't like that. There was a lot of people that did not like what I was talking last week. We called it like we saw. Back to the door.
Y'all see this? People are mad because certain people are starting to change their mind now. Oh, man, you know what? At first I wasn't rocking with Shedeur, but now I am. Yeah, man. Take your biasness out of it. You understand what we talking about. Salute to Dylan Gabriel. Salute to everybody, all the quarterbacks. Take your biasness out, man. Enjoy it. Represent. Come on, man. Go another one. Hey, hold on. Here's another. What the other one at? There's another clip, y'all. There's another clip out here. Here you go. Listen to this.
It's quarterback room. The Browns have the deepest quarterback room in the league right now, and that doesn't even include the injured Deshaun Watson. What was your evaluation of Shedeur Sanders, and how do you think he'll do there?
My evaluation was the most accurate quarterback I thought in this draft.
This is a quarterback, y'all. Kurt Warner. This is an NFL high-level quarterback, Kurt Warner, y'all. If you know about Kurt Warner, you know what I'm talking about. He was a high-level IQ quarterback. Listen to this.
Evaluation of Shedeur Sanders, and how do you think he'll do there?
My evaluation was the most accurate quarterback I thought in this draft. When he sets his feet, when he's comfortable in the pocket, and he delivers the football, the ball goes where he wants it to go. And,
the most accurate quarterback out of the draft, and it was already proven with the stats. I don't want to hear none of y'all talk about, nope. They already crushed the numbers. Last year, he was the highest percentage quarterback in college football. All conferences. 74% completion? The highest out there. I don't want to hear none of you talk about. It's the stats that matter. The stats matter. No, man. Nope. He cannot win a golden arm and be the highest completion percentage in college football last year. We don't want to hear, bro. We don't want to hear. Well, it was only check down. I don't care. I don't care how he got it. He did it without an offensive line. 99% of the time, he had to run for his life. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug my phone up. My phone dying. Let me plug my phone up. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Let me plug my phone up. I'm about to get up out of here. Hold up. Let me plug my phone up. It's dying, but we about to get up out of here. But hold on. Let me finish this, y'all. Let me finish this first. Hold up. Hold on. All right, cool. Let me finish it. Let me plug it up. All right, cool. So, with that being said, man, yeah, the completion percentage, all that. Let's keep going. I got you. Hold on.
This was a quarterback that was asked to have to win football games for his team. I don't think that can be overstated. Is that you go to a team that's a really good team, and you become a complementary piece. Yeah, your stats might be a little bit better. Your win-loss record might be a little bit better, but to be asked to win games for your team, to have to go out there and throw the ball every single week for your team to be.
Did you hear that? To be asked that we need you to go out there and win most of the games. We count on you to help us win most of the games. Look what he said. It's cool if you go to a team that's already ready. You get a little cute stats here or there. But he was asked to help win the game every single down. Had to throw the ball damn near every single down. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I should tripping. Okay, hold up. All right. Let's get through this so I can go. Let's get through this.
Successful, and that's with an offensive line that struggled over the last couple of years. I think there was a lot to like about Shedeur Sanders. Improvement, and I'm a guy that always said all of these guys coming out of the draft this year, I believe, must improve if they're going to be really good or great quarterbacks at the NFL level. So it's not just Shedeur. All of them have to get better in certain areas. But I believe there's a lot to like. And you give him a good offensive line, does he get more comfortable? If he's more comfortable, does he make more decisions on time and use that accuracy? And does that play to his favor at the NFL level? I'm interested to see that. But I really like Shedeur. And, he wasn't a fifth-round prospect, in my opinion. But again, I'm going solely off of tape. What I know off of tape, I thought he put some really, really good things on tape. And I'm excited to see how
this Cleveland quarterback room plays out.
Did y'all hear that? I'm going off nothing but tape. So Shedeur when they didn't draft Shedeur, it had nothing to do with his tape. They talked about everything else because they knew it. They knew when it come to him, his tape, they couldn't deny it. He's the top quarterback in the draft. One of the top quarterbacks. Shout out to Cam Ward. Cam Ward, my boy too. Shout out to Cam Ward. One of the top quarterbacks, if not the top quarterback. If you just go off tape and numbers, he in there. He in there. So what was they going off of then? Oh, you know, it's the legendary brand and your daddy and all that other shit. All that other bull. See, that's how you know. After the third round, it had nothing to do with the tape. Had nothing to do with skill. Had nothing to do with the records. Had nothing to do with the percentage completion. Number one, it had nothing to do with none of that. It was personal. Your daddy might take my job, and your daddy gonna come to every lock game and all that bull crap. All the little stuff that don't matter. Yeah, you bummed the interview. You wasn't prepared. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that at all, because until you prove it, shut your ass up. This is a Sanders we talking about. This is royalty. We ain't gonna let you come out here and just try to mess up over royalty like that without no goddamn proof. Show the proof that the royalty wasn't prepared. Then we might, you know what I'm saying? Then we can work from there. Until you show us proof royalty wasn't prepared, we ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about. Shut your ass up. Well, we gonna tell some people so they can get it out there. Did it work? It didn't work, did it? Because soon as he got signed, that team that picked him up got a whole bunch of new fans, a whole bunch of new followers, whole bunch of new views all day long, every day. It didn't work, did it? Did it work? Oh no, it didn't work. It didn't work. And you better believe it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Because that young man put in the work. Okay? What the Lord say? Leave the revenge to me. What did God and the Lord say? Leave the revenge to me, my kids. My kids. You don't have to seek revenge. Leave it to me. What? You don't need to seek revenge, my children. Leave it to me. I got it. Yeah, he don't gotta seek revenge. Man, he gonna put in that work on your ass though. He gonna make you look stupid for not playing that game. Alright, let's go. I know there's another one. I think we got another one in here too, y'all. I think you got one more. I think there's one more in here. Watch this. Watch this right here.
Comes down to Shedeur. It wouldn't surprise me if somehow it comes down to Shedeur making some emergency start to light his career on fire. That's kind of the way I think this script is going to go. Do you understand? He needs to play in meaningful games to try and win. That's what he does, win. He's not a workout warrior. He's not going to throw a ball through a brick wall. He's not going to run a 4.340. But when you put him in a situation where he's got to win a game, man, that kid's as tough as they come. That's what I love about him, toughness. And there's no way to gauge that unless he really gets into a game that counts. I don't know, there's something about this kid that just, I think is...
I'm going to play that one more time. I'm going to play that one more time. What I tell you, Shedeur ain't a person that need to practice and get ready. And maybe for year two. What'd he just say? Shedeur ain't one of them who need to throw stuff through a brick wall and try to figure it out. What I've been telling y'all this whole video. I told you. People who take out their biasness already know what time it is when it comes to him. Because everything is on tape. Everything on tape. And you're supposed to judge a player by what's on tape first, and then what they do on your squad. You pick them by what's on tape first, and then you see what they do on your squad. All they did was try to act like the tape didn't exist and try to talk about external. Well, your legendary and your daddy, you're not picking me for my daddy or my legend. You picking me for what I do on the field. And everybody with a brain know I am it. Everybody know I'm legendary. Everybody know I'm legendary, boy. They all know that. My family legendary and I'm legendary. They all know this. Nike know this. Gatorade know this. Every brand that put me down know that I'm it. Beats by Dre know this. But when I come to the NFL, y'all want to act like you don't know this. You don't know this. Okay. Like he said. Wait. He said what? That kid is a winner. Wait. What? Wait. What you say? That kid is a winner. What he say? That kid is a winner. When winners on the line, oh my God. When winners on the line, oh my God. I put my money on this kid twice on Sunday. When winners on the line, I'm gonna bet my house on him twice on Sunday. Told you. They want to. He ain't even all that. Your personal feelings don't matter. We don't care about your personal feelings. That's your personal feelings. We talking about what's really going on the field. What he really do when it's crunch time. We don't care what your personal feelings. That ain't nothing. You can't even take that to the bank. You can't even take your personal feelings to the bank. And they gonna like, get your ass out of here. You can't go to grocery shopping with your personal feelings. Get your ass out of here. You can't do nothing with that. So we don't care about your personal feelings about Shedeur or Travis or Shiloh. We don't care because it don't hold no weight. You don't make decisions. You just a fan at the end of the day. What Deion say? What Deion say about fans, y'all? What did Deion say about fans? Hold on, let's go. Let's go through it. What Deion say about fans, y'all? Hold on. What Deion? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me go to my other channel real quick. Let me go to my other channel. What Deion say about fans? Hold on. Let me go to my other channel and find that video real quick. Hold on. Before we go, y'all. Hold on. Where my other channel at? Let me go to my other channel. What Deion say about fans? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Is this the one?
Hey, favorite son.
Nah, that ain't. Hold on. Where my? I gotta find. Hold on. Let me go to my other channel real quick, y'all. Hold on. Cause they out here playing, y'all. They out here playing, bro. Come on, where my channel at, y'all? Hold on. All right, let me do it a different way. Okay, what Deion say about fans, man? What'd he say? He said, "Woo, Lord, yes, glory." He says, "I watch every Prime post religiously." Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. Oh, what did he say? A fan only blow when it's hot, right? So you must be a fan. You must be a fan talking about us because we hot, right? And a fan only blow because you hot. Remember that. We must be hot because a fan only talk the way they talk because we hot. That's it. So that's how you know. If Shedeur was not all that, they wouldn't be crying about it. They wouldn't be talking about it. They wouldn't be crying about it. They wouldn't be doing nothing about it. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't care about it. Okay, let's go back to it. Let's listen to it one more time. Let's go back to it. Hold on, y'all. Let's go back to it, and then we out of here. Man. Then we out of here, man. We out of here. Let's get back to it. Where's that? All right. Let me find it again. Okay, here you go.
If somehow it comes down to it wouldn't surprise me if somehow it comes down to Shedeur making some emergency start to light his career on fire. That's kind of the way I think this script is going to go. Do you understand? He needs to play in meaningful games to try and win. That's what he does, win. He's not a workout warrior. He's not going to throw a ball through a brick wall. He's not going to run a 4.340. But when you put him in a situation where he's got to win a game, man, that kid's as tough as they come. That's what
Huh? He ain't no workout warrior. He don't need to do all that. Put him in a game. Meaningful games. He ain't got time for no play. Huh? Yeah, remember that? Homie don't play that. Remember that? In Living Color? Do something stupid, come around with that sock. Boop. Homie don't play that. Huh? Shedeur needs somebody to walk around Cleveland. When they say something stupid, boop, homie, don't play that. Boop, homie, don't play that. What? Homie the clown. You know, homie the clown walking around Cleveland. Soon as they say something dumb, boop, homie, don't play that. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. A blind man can see this. A blind man can see who Shedeur is. A blind man. A blind man, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Toughness. And there's no way to gauge that unless he really gets into a game that counts. I know there's something about this kid that just I think is special. And wouldn't.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. A blind man. Okay? A blind man can see this, man. Stop playing with us, bro. Stop playing with Shedeur, bro. Stop playing. Stop it. I get it. You don't like his daddy? Who cares? We don't care. Stop trying to take your body, crying about his daddy, and try to take it out on his son. He's just going to look stupid. Colorado, they made all y'all look dumb. They make all y'all look dumb in Colorado. Travis got the Heisman, running like 9 awards. Made y'all look crazy. Made y'all look, they broke a whole bunch of records. Each year they run more games. Made y'all look dumb as hell over there in Colorado. Y'all can't do it. The HBCU boys. Like, who the hell? First of all, why the hell you talking like that? The HBCU boys can't do nothing. So they already had a racist type of tone coming in. HBCU boys can't do this with us. Already had a racist type of tone coming from them. Like, what? Wait, first of all, what's wrong with y'all? Why you gotta use HBCU boys? Why you gotta say that? What is that even about? HBCU boys can't take that back to HBCU. And they start wearing y'all, they start tearing y'all asses up. Oh my God, I can't believe this. That boy got the Heisman on y'all ass. That boy got the Heisman on y'all head. That boy put the Heisman on top of y'all head with 9 awards. What y'all gonna do about that? Nothing. He said, man, mainstream media sports is crying. Bro, all they do is cry. Travis, Shedeur, Hey, they finna do it again, too. They about to do it on the highest level. They about to show out at the highest level. You actually put Shedeur at the Browns? Okay. Wait till he get in there. You actually let Travis go to the Jacksonville Jaguars where he could play both sides? Boy, you done messed up. Boy, y'all done messed up. You let Jimmy Horn Jr. go to the Panthers and they gonna let him play? Y'all done messed up, boy. Y'all crazy. You let LeJohntay Wester go to the Ravens? Oh, hell no. Y'all niggas tripping. You let our boy Shiloh go to Tampa Bay Buccaneers where they needed actually safety like that. Oh, y'all done messed up, boy. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all cry so much that everything works out for everybody. Everybody went to the team that made sense for them, that needed them and made sense. Our boy Cam, aka Big Shark, went to Jacksonville Jaguars. BJ Green, Jacksonville Jaguars. Do y'all even know? Herm went to the Raiders. All we need Herm is to make the squad. Herm can ball out. All we need Herm is to make the Raiders squad. He gonna get on the field. Herm is a fucking baller, nigga. That nigga Herm is a baller. All he needs is to make the squad. He gonna make the goddamn team. He gonna get on. Shout out to Herm, baby. Huh? Herm went to the Raiders. Do y'all understand? Everything worked out for everybody. Everybody who got signed or went to a minicamp, that team needs them. They need that type of stuff. Everybody need that position filled or what is that, depth chart. They need you over there. Shout out to Justin Myers. He at the Broncos camp. They need him over there. They need that on the depth chart. All he got to do is make the team. He in there. That boy can play too. Come on, bro. What's the other one? Was it BJ Green? What's the other linebacker, y'all? Damn, it's BJ Green and what's the other linebacker, y'all? I can't think of the name. I think he got invited to the Seahawks and the Broncos. Come on, man. I don't know. Look. Y'all better stop playing, bro. And I'm praying for Will Shepherd. I hope Will Shepherd gets another chance, y'all. Will Shepherd failed the physical, so he wasn't able to make the Tampa Bay roster and the rookie deal and roster and all of that. So I'm hoping that whatever it is with Will Shepherd, he'll be able to shake back and then make a squad later on, because he can ball out too. And all the other ones who didn't make a team, man, keep trying. You guys can make the practice squad, bro. Go try out for a team or get a walk on and make the practice squad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Try your best. And remember, Xavier Weaver, Second year, Xavier Weaver. Hey, the coach already said this year is on. Xavier about to be in the rotation this year. The coach already said it. Xavier gonna make big strides for our team this year. Oh, baby, it's on, baby. Oh, it's on. Hey, NFL Buffs, baby. NFL Buffs about to go crazy next year. What? Do y'all know it's a hashtag called NFL Buffs on Twitter? Oh, yeah, them niggas. Hey, they made a hashtag called NFL Buffs on Twitter. It's a real hashtag. It's a real hashtag. NFL Buffs. Boy, NFL Buffs next year gonna be wild, bro. It's about to be fucking crazy. Bro, they done made an NFL Buff hashtag, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Hey, for the people who think I'm lying, watch this. For the people who think I'm lying, watch this. I'm gonna go on Twitter right now. Watch this. I'm about to go right back. Watch this. When I didn't believe it either. I did not believe it. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. These people are, these people crazy. No, we are crazy, bro. Our fan base is sick. We are psychos. Look at this. Watch this. Let me show y'all. NFL Buffs is real hashtag. It's a real hashtag, bro. Watch this. I want y'all to really see this, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Let me see. What is they gonna show? Is they gonna show it on this phone? Let me see. Hold on. I think I gotta do. I gotta make a post. Let me see. I think I gotta make a post first. Watch this. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a post first. Let me make a post first. Let me see. All right, here we go. Okay, I seen it yesterday. Let me see. Is it gonna pull up on this phone? Let me see. All right, it ain't pulling up on this one. Let me see if I could pull it up. Let me see. Sometimes it work. It pull. Then sometimes be acting like they don't know. All right, hold on. Let me go to my thing. Hold on. Let me go to one of my last posts. And then we out of here. Hold on. I want y'all to see this NFL Buffs hashtag, bro. This shit is funny as hell. All right, let me see. What last post did I put on here? Check out my last post. Where is it at? What last post I had? Was it on my last? Was it on this one? Or was it on the other phone? Let me see. One of my videos I posted. It might be on the phone I'm on. I got Twitter on this phone too. So it might be on the other Twitter then. If it's not on this, yeah, it might be on the other Twitter then. Yeah, it might. But yeah, I seen it though. I ain't lying, y'all. I seen it. It was the NFL Buff hashtag. I started cracking up, y'all. I said, "What the hell?" Yeah, it's not. I think I put it on my other Twitter, on my other phone. But yeah, there is a hashtag out there called NFL Buffs, y'all. I seen it the other day. Yeah, yeah, it's not on this phone. It's on my other phone then. Yeah, our fan base is crazy, bro. I never even knew that shit. I didn't even know it existed. I didn't even know that hashtag existed, y'all. But yeah, it's on my other phone then. It's on my other phone. It's on this phone I'm on right now. It's on that Twitter. I got two different Twitters. Yeah, so I can't find it on here, so it's on the other one. But yeah, NFL Buffs is a real thing, y'all. It's crazy out here. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I tried to find it on here, but I'm trying to see how can I search that? It should pull up on this one too. I don't know why it's not pulling up on this one. I don't know why it's not pulling up. Hold on, let me see. Told you, look at that. Look at that. NFL Buffs. Look at that. I don't know if you can really see it. Look at that. NFL Buffs. I told you. I told you, look at that. I told you, that's crazy. Look at that. NFL Buffs. Look at that. NFL Buffs. NFL Buffs. That's crazy, bro. I told you, look at that. NFL. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. They really got a hashtag called NFL Buffs. I told you. NFL Buffs. Just keep going. NFL Buffs. NFL Buffs. Look at that. Hashtag NFL Buffs, bro. Hashtag NFL Buffs. I told you. When I seen that other day, I said, bro, I didn't even know that was real. I didn't even know it was real. I thought it was a joke. Because I see people say, NFL, I see people say on their video, NFL Buffs. I see people say it on video, NFL buff. I didn't know on Twitter there's a real NFL buff hashtag. If you type it in, you get all the NFL. Look at that, Xavier Weaver. Look, Xavier ain't even played for the Buffs in a whole season. Xavier Weaver right there, NFL Buffs. Bro, this stuff is wild, man. This is crazy. Oh yeah, here we go, right here. Here you go. See that? That's my page. NFL Buffs right there. Look at that. That's my page right here. So I knew I did it. Look at that, NFL Buffs. I told you. That's my last upload video a couple days ago, or like 1 day ago. Look at that, NFL Buff. I told you. When I see now, I said, yo, that's crazy, bro. Ain't no way that this fan base created a Twitter hashtag NFL here, and it's all Colorado players. It's crazy, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yo, look at this.
Nephews from I got
See you auntie.
15 nephews.
See you auntie.
Colorado squad.
Look at this.
That have gone on to camps, have been signed or undrafted. Okay? So now
This is crazy.
figure out and coordinate professional football schedule with Colorado schedule with school schedule.
Look at this.
I gotta check shirts, shoes, colors, and all of that. And we got grown men on here still arguing about first, second, third round. The aunties got real problems.
See?
We got wardrobe problems. We got game scheduling problems.
Look at
We got
this.
flight problems. And y'all just dumb as y'all want to be. We could have had a couple of them on the same team, and this would have eliminated a lot of this. But no. Oh.
We gotta cut. Jaguars got like 4 of them.
I'm going to figure this out.
Bro, y'all see that? The CU aunties out here wild. They said, look, y'all, all the men, shut up about the first round, third round. We got to figure out how we going to watch all the games, how we going to get all the jerseys, how we going to watch Colorado football, and we going to watch NFL football, how we going to fly to this game, that game, how we going to do this? The CU aunties trying to figure out all the flight schedules and the game schedules and all the... all the CU uncles talk about, man, it's wrong, man. It's wrong. 5th round is wrong. Hey, man, this is crazy, bro. This stuff is crazy, bro. Hey, salute to y'all, man. I see y'all tomorrow. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. Like, share. Hold on. Hey, one more video, y'all. One more video. I think we got one more video, then we out of here, man. Hit the like button, y'all. Get the likes up, all that. All right, one more video. I think we got one. Let me see. Is there another video out here? Let me see if there's another video. Let me see. Oh, remember I told y'all, here you go, right here.
Saw your little blog. I ain't never
What's this?
got approached by so many people online that was just like, hey, look, I just saw your little blog. I'm new here. I'm here because Shedeur here. I'm like, what? What you mean? He's like, yeah, I'm subscribing just because Shedeur pulled it up. I said, they say I've been watching him since he was about 15 years old. So yeah, I'm a Browns fan. I have never seen that out of anybody that come here. And I was telling people like how different it is because it was like, I'm like, these people don't even watch sports. They be like, yeah, this is my, I'm Shedeur's auntie. Like, I'm like, bro, it's different, bro. Yeah, I'm like, bro, they do not take no slander online. Like, I'm telling you what, listen, the dude got crazy. It's almost to be high.
The CU aunts, they don't play.
I thought I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it until they pulled up, and it was crazy. But I ain't.
I told you. That's the video I was talking about. I told you, bro. Bro, that's crazy, man. And then Shedeur got a whole bunch of new CU wants because they did him dirty. Imagine the CU wants from the last 2 years, and then the CU wants who came from the NFL draft. You know how many CU wants came from the NFL draft? You know how many aunties he got from the NFL draft because they did him dirty? Yeah, it's crazy out here, bro. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's crazy out here, man. I see y'all tomorrow, man. All right, it's your boy. Make sure you go watch the uploads too. We'll be dropping some more uploads. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all very much. Get them likes up. Subscribe, man. Hey, I think we're getting close to getting monetized. We've got 1,000 more watch time hours, and we should be able to get monetized. And then, hey, man, I'm trying to make a game this year, y'all. So I'm trying to get monetized before the season start, so I can make a home game. I'm trying to make a home game, y'all. All right. So y'all keep running them views up, y'all. Keep watching the video at least 2 minutes, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then I should be able to get monetized before August, man. And then I'll catch a home game. We gonna be there live and direct. You heard? He said you gotta stream Twitch from the sub for more subs. I don't have a Twitch. I probably gotta get a Twitch. I don't have Twitch though. But all right, though. Thank y'all very much, man. I see y'all tomorrow. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. It's your boy Suey, man. Deion Sanders. I ain't hard to find, man. Scope Buffs. I'm out of here.